Ask and you shall receive. Knock and the door will open. Seek and you shall find. It's not beautiful. So if you're seeking to share your voice, if you're a sheik in Dubai, you must have a boatload of money. I don't think you're listening to this podcast. And if you are, I'm looking for sponsors. Hey, I'm Jade Elysan, a multi-passionate creative based out of New York City who's obsessed with personal development and anything business, from marketing, branding, creating online programs to launches, and helping you step into your true self so that you can share your gifts with the world. Gain insights with manifesting, creating life on purpose, and get ready to elevate yourself in ways that will surprise even you. Included in your weekly dose of inspiration, get ready to be entertained, uplifted, and encouraged to take action with simple and easy to apply tips, tools, and strategies that fit into your busy daily life, sprinkled with some woo-woo along the way. From embracing your confidence to mastering success habits, setting achievable goals, and ways to harness positive mindsets and beliefs so that you can kick self-doubt and your inner critic to the curb where they belong. Whatever's on the topic call sheet, I'll help you navigate the raw, messy, and sometimes hilarious truths of achieving success, abundance, and happiness, all while encouraging you to become the best version of yourself. So think of me as your go-to girlfriend, talking over some coffee, getting real, and giving you some amazing advice to go from hot mess to thriving success. This is the Uber Savvy Life and Biz podcast. Hey, what's up? It's me again. I just wanted to make this quick bonus episode to thank everyone who has been reaching out, that has been supporting the show. I feel so humbled. This week has been so exciting. And I just wanted to share, for those of you who've been asking how you could help the show and spread the word, this is how you could do it. It's super easy. It's 3 steps, maybe 4. So 1, just make sure you're following the show on the podcast app that you're listening on. And you could go scroll down and rate it 5 stars. That literally helps get in front of more like-minded listeners like you. It helps the show in the platforms, especially with getting sponsors and potentially really great productions that I could potentially collaborate in the future to make an even better show and bring you better content and get incredible guests for you. So that's the first way. And then once you rate it 5 stars in Apple Podcasts, you could leave a positive review. You could look at the other reviews that have been there to get some ideas. You could write something as simple as, Jade, thank you so much. Love the show. Look forward to more episodes. Whatever resonates with you. And I know on Spotify, it's just follow and rate. So if you could also, if you're listening on Spotify, to follow and rate the 5 stars there, or whatever podcast listening app that you have, it truly helps. And if that's something you're willing to do, and if not, I would just say to ignore this episode. Honestly, it just really helps to support the show, as I said. So any positive review, any top stars is just so helpful. And the third way you could help is by sharing it with 3 friends who you feel would really love the topics of this show. If you feel uplifted and encouraged, if you feel like you are inspired to take action, can you just imagine how many other friends that you could help do the same? And then you have something to talk about, and it would just be really great. So you could also share it with them. And if you want to take it further, what you could do is, after you follow, rate, and review, you might already be following the show, but after you rate and review, you could take a screen cap of that and tag me on Instagram. And that's a way for myself and my team to find those tags and personally reach out and say thank you to you for your support. And it means so much. I'm super humbled by your help. So I'm just going to recap. First way is to make sure that you're already following the show. Give it the 5-star rating, leave a positive review if you're listening on Apple Podcasts. If you're listening on Spotify, just follow the show, rate it the 5 stars. And if you're listening on another podcast app, give it the highest rating that you possibly could, because it truly helps the show get in front of more like minds. And then share with a friend. Share with 3 friends who you feel would really benefit from this show. And then you could also take a screenshot of your review after you submitted it and tag me on Instagram so I could personally thank you. My team could personally thank you for just taking that extra time. It just means so much. And I appreciate you. And I look forward to sharing more episodes that are coming out. Make sure you keep tuning in because it's only going to get better. And thank you so much for sticking with me on this journey. I hope you have an incredible day, and I'll see you next time. Can I just say, you're awesome. You just finished an episode of the Uber Savvy Life and Biz podcast. If you like this episode, feel free to leave a nice review and rate it 5 stars if you found it helpful. But if not, please don't rate it 4 stars. Just ignore this part. However, if you did like it, make sure you share it with a friend who may find some value in the topics discussed today. Be sure to share it with them because you never know who you could uplift. Also, if you want more, check out the show notes in the description, which would include any links that may have been mentioned in this episode. Are you still listening? Are you waiting for a blooper reel? That'd be a really fun idea to throw in the Times. But seriously, are you tired of foggy mornings? Go to jadeellison.com to grab your ultimate caffeine-free boost to supercharge your mornings for success. That's right, your empowered morning mindset checklist. Your great day is just a thought away. Ask and you shall receive. Knock and the door will open. Seek and you shall find. It's not beautiful. So if you're seeking to share your voice, if you're a sheik in Dubai, you must have a boatload of money. I don't think you're listening to this podcast. And if you are, I'm looking for sponsors. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye. I'm going to stop recording now.